Hello students, let's do a quick review over the ECR, the Extended Essay Constructed Response. This is the essay on START that has a 5-point rubric. You can see that rubric up here on the board. The main things that you're graded on is that your answer is clear and correct, that you have 2 or more quotes or pieces of text evidence, and that you're using essay format, so paragraphs and transitions. We use ACEs to remember the things to put in the essay and the order they go in. So if you could answer these questions, then you are ready to start writing. So 1, what goes in your introduction paragraph? So that very first paragraph should have a hook and, most importantly, an answer. You need to answer the prompt. That's what the A stands for. In the body paragraphs, that's where we get the C and the E. The body paragraphs, you're going to cite evidence and explain the evidence. And then your conclusion paragraph is the S, and that's where you summarize your answer. So, again, ACEs, you answer the prompt, you cite evidence and explain, and you summarize your answer. We can think of this as being like an essay sandwich. Your answer goes at the beginning, your answer goes at the end, and all that good stuff, your quotes and your explanations and your transitions go in the middle. So let's look at an essay and talk about what it needs. So this one is a Telltale Heart essay, and it says, in paragraph 1, the narrator says, the disease had sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all was the sense of hearing acute. Paragraph 10 says, and now have I not told you that what make you mistake for madness is but an over-acuteness of the senses. So what is this essay missing? Well, hopefully you notice that there's not actually an answer to this prompt. There's not an answer at the beginning or an answer at the end. So that's the first thing that we need to fix. We need to put an answer at the beginning and the end of the essay. What else does the essay need? Well, hopefully you noticed that it didn't have transitions and it didn't have paragraphs, right? If you compare these two, this is all one block of text. Here we have used the enter and the tab key to make it into paragraphs, and we've added these transition words, for example, and also in here to show that we are going into our evidence. Is there anything else that we are missing? Yeah, hopefully you noticed we were missing our explanation. What do these quotes mean? The explanation can be what's going on in the story at this point, or why you picked this quote, what the quote is saying, but just some sentence about the quote that you picked. Let's look at one more example. This is for the lottery, how Tessie's characterization changed. It says, the lottery tells the story of a town with a terrible tradition. Tessie Hutchison, one of the citizens of the town, is totally unconcerned about this tradition at first, but becomes angry and scared after she is selected to be killed. When she first arrives, she is late. She isn't nervous at all. She's just laughing. After she's selected, she gets upset, though. In conclusion, even though she had no problem with the lottery originally, she was suddenly angry about it after she was chosen. All right, what's the main thing that this essay is missing? Well, hopefully you said text evidence. There's no quotes from the story in this essay, and you need 2. You need 2 word-for-word quotes where you say what paragraph or what line if it's a poem. So we've added those in here. What else does this essay need? All right, well, hopefully you've noticed that it is not in paragraphs, right? This is one block of text. We need to put it into paragraphs and add in our transitions. So words like, for example, however, and in conclusion at the beginning of each new paragraph to show that we are starting a new idea. Okay, today you're going to be writing an essay about the poem Mother to Son. Describe how the speaker has described her life using metaphor. You should have filled out our Cornell notes last week, and they will help you on this essay. 4 and 5 are going to tell you the answer, right? What is the metaphor in the poem and what has her life been like? If you use the answers to 4 and 5, that is going to help you answer the prompt. And then 6 and 7 are the text evidence that you need in order to have your body paragraphs. Now, if you're stuck on how to start your essay, you're not sure how to begin, we're going to write a 2-sentence introduction. Your first sentence, you're going to write a 1-sentence summary about the poem. And then the second sentence, you're going to answer the prompt. Let me show you an example. The lottery is a story of a town that kills one person randomly every year and no one seems to care. So this sentence here is a one-sentence summary of the lottery. And then in green, we have the answer to the prompt. Tessie's attitude changes from carefree to upset after she is selected. So for the mother to son essay, you're going to start with the poem Mother to Son is about, and then you'll answer the prompt. The speaker uses a metaphor to describe her life as. All right. Best of luck with your essay today. I know that you will do great. Remember, you're going to answer at the beginning, answer at the end, and